While the city is accustomed to hosting big events such as the Harley-Davidson reunion, Summerfest, this summer's Republican National Convention nominating contest or opportunity presents unique challenges. I'm asked often about business opportunities associated with the convention, about security preparations, and about how the convention might inconvenience folks who may come downtown. We've set up a new webpage. That's milwaukee.gov/RNC/FAQ to provide answers. There's a wide range of categories offering information to residents, information to visitors, as well as information to businesses as well. Our frequently asked questions will be updated throughout the coming months as new information is released. I call your attention now to a significant addition to the public information that's previously been available, and that's the fact that the United States Secret Service is sharing a map that shows the general areas that'll be affected by the RNC coming up this summer. The plan, or the map rather, does not detail street closures or checkpoints that'll be in place. What it does show, though, is the likely area that'll be impacted in some way. The area is generally Cherry Street, south of Cherry rather, west of Water Street, north of Clybourne Street, and east of 9th Street. So repeat that again. The area is generally south of Cherry, west of Water, north of Clybourne, and east of North 9th Street. Closer to the convention, when the plan is finalized, we'll share more information about the multi-layered buffer that'll be in place within that perimeter that I just showcased to you. Of course, now I want there to be a safe convention this summer in Milwaukee. At the same time, downtown Milwaukee will be open for business and it'll be open for entertainment as well. There's lots of preparation that's underway to make sure that everything runs smoothly throughout the convention, and I'm pleased about how all this is coming together. I really, really am. I want to thank the partners, and there are literally too many partners for us to be able to name here today, who are involved in getting Milwaukee ready to welcome the tens of thousands of people who will come to our city this summer. We're ready to show that Milwaukee is a city that is ready for the next stage, ready for the next chapter, as we welcome people literally from all over the country, literally from all over the world, and we showcase Milwaukee to that same audience across the entire country and across the entire world. And with that, I'm happy to have a couple questions.
Mayor, what actually happens within this security perimeter? Like, what are the restrictions that are going to be in place? Can you give us just a general idea?
Yeah, so in the Secret Service, I'll hold the map up again so folks are able to see that, but the Secret Service will highlight exactly what the parameters will be in terms of access. This is about access. So much like the planning that we had with the DNC before that fell off, there's a softer zone, but then there'll be a harder zone on the inside where there will be certain restrictions, vehicle restrictions, access for folks with credentials and the like. The Secret Service will get more of that information to you when the time is ready.
What about people who live in that area? Should they be concerned about?
Yeah, so the Secret Service has already done outreach for businesses that operate in that area, as well as people who live in that area too, to make sure that there's plans for them to be able to get services, to be able to get in and out of their place of business or their residences.
What about people who might be traveling to Milwaukee that week, not for the convention, who just want to be in Milwaukee? Would you tell them just to be aware of this, or maybe not to come to Milwaukee that week? Or
Yeah, no, I mean, we would welcome people to come to Milwaukee. Of course, we do that all the time, and more people come to Milwaukee than any other place in the state. Taking a lot of pride in that. But we are hosting a national security event here, and folks ought to be cognizant of that fact. If you're going to Kansas City over the Super Bowl, right? You need to be cognizant of the fact that the Super Bowl is happening. There may be some issues relative to that. It's the same thing that's happening here in Milwaukee with the RNC. So just know your surroundings, know where you're going, know that there's a major national event that's happening in our city that week.